Hello, everyone. My name is Tim Brian Nyaranga, and I'm a fourth year medical student. And in this race, I will be vying for the position of MEDSAM chairperson. Now, I believe in visionary leadership, and that is one thing that pushed me to join this race for vying to become the MEDSAM chairperson.
Preview.
You are well. This is the Gabriel TV, and today I'm joined by an aspiring chairperson of MEDSAM in Maseno University, known as Mr. Tim Bryan. Mr. Tim Bryan, welcome to the Gabriel TV. It's a pleasure having you today.
It's a pleasure being here.
Can you actually tell us something about the MEDSAM students?
So, MEDSAM is an association that basically covers all the medical students in Maseno. And initially, it began with medical school, grew to nursing, and right now we are privileged that we have 5 schools in MEDSAM. We have med school, we have nursing, pharmacy, biochemistry, and medical laboratory sciences. So, one thing I'm glad about MEDSAM is that MEDSAM has been growing over the years into the large family that it is right now.
MEDSAM. So you're telling us now that you are an aspiring chairperson of MEDSAM. Can you tell us briefly your manifesto?
So before I share that, first of all, I'd like to say that I believe in vision and I believe in visionary leadership. I believe that it's the role of a leader in his association or for the people that he leads to have a vision of a dream and the vision of how that dream can become a reality. And so my goal or my vision is a vision of a MEDSAM that is financially sustainable, a MEDSAM that is filled with mentorship, and a MEDSAM that is inclusive for everyone, which is why I've always been telling people that my mantra is that in MEDSAM, everybody is somebody. And I believe that MEDSAM is supposed to cater for everyone, regardless of class, regardless of gender, regardless of the course that someone is taking. Because in the end, we are a family. And in this family, everybody is important and everyone has value. And finally, I believe in a MEDSAM that is engaging, a MEDSAM that engages its members, a MEDSAM that is there to provide opportunities, to provide events and activities that will not only enable people of MEDSAM to have fun, but also broaden their skills and increase the amount of connections and opportunities that they can have. So that's just a snapshot of what
Thank
I
you
have.
for that snapshot. Actually, Tim Bryan is promising and engaging MEDSAM once he's elected in office. Yeah, Mr. Tim Bryan, can you tell us about when you are elected in office, your first 4 agenda?
So basically core to my agenda in MEDSAM, or what I would say would be like the first thing that I would really like to do is, as I've always been telling people, is for MEDSAM to have financial sustainability, we have to go the alumni way. And I believe, first of all, I just want to thank the administration that is about to exit for the wonderful work that they have done. They've put MEDSAM on the map and they've made MEDSAM what it is today. And right now, MEDSAM is ripe for partnership. It's ripe for forming collaborations with people and working together. And right now, my main agenda and what I believe I would like to have as my legacy is bring alumni on board. Because if we are able to form some sort of alumni association, enable these people who have left medical school to come back and support us, we'll be able to go far. At least we will have a base for MEDSAM financially and also not just financially but also in terms of mentorship, because I really believe in mentorship. So regardless of the financial status that we may have as MEDSAM, I would really like a situation where we have mentorship, especially for our young students, our young doctors, pharmacists, nursing and medical laboratorists, a situation where we have mentorship for these people so that as they grow in their career, they are sorted. Okay, so that's really something that I would like to do from the beginning. And the second thing I would like to do from the beginning is having a more engaging MEDSAM, which means more events and more activities. So for events, I want something that is participatory, something that caters for everyone, regardless of whether we are male or female, regardless of our courses and our classes. Okay, so I believe in a MEDSAM which brings together people from city campus and people from here in Siriba, bringing them together to have fun, enjoy themselves, and also interact. Because I believe that that is how we strengthen our bond together. And number two, I believe in having events that basically just enable people to, to vent off, blow off some steam, and have fun. And the other part of that is activities like trainings, activities like workshops, which I believe we can make use of the forums that we already have, forums like Msake and other partners like we have like KEFSA, who have been really supportive. If we have these people, we can have so many events for MEDSAM, and I believe they can go a long way in helping people improve and grow early in their career. Yes.
Thank you very much on that. And as I just have had a talk with some of the medicine students, and they told me that there's some challenges which they're facing. Can you tell us what will you do to make sure that the medicine students are not going to face any challenges in your tenure in office?
So, to answer your question,
Yeah.
Gabriel, I'd first of all begin by saying that usually in leadership, there are challenges, and it's a bit difficult to eradicate all of them. But one thing I assure people is my commitment to serve, my commitment to sacrifice and provide the sacrificial leadership that my people require, and to promise people about availability. Now, one challenge that I really noticed in MedSam comes about when we have these situations where a member of MedSam requires maybe support, especially financially. So we have these scenarios whereby, unfortunately, a student may be unable to clear their school fees, or a student unfortunately may have lost a loved one, and they require the support of their fellow brothers and sisters. So in my vision and in my agenda, I view a medsum which, as I mentioned, is sustainable, a medsum that can be able to support its own. Okay. And so if we have a medsum that can be able to support its own, one way of really doing this is making sure that we have some sort of welfare association. Okay. So one thing that I would really want to have is a medsum that has a welfare committee, and I believe it's quite simple to form a committee, vetting people, having an interview, and giving people the leaders of such a welfare committee. And with the financial sustainability that I've talked about, having that baseline of financial sustainability and the welfare association, I believe it will go a long way in providing support to these people who have such financial difficulty.
Thank you very much. The students have actually listened to you. They have heard you. So, what makes you sure that you're the best bet for Medisam students? Why you?
So, one thing I would
Yeah.
like to say is, ever since I joined first year in medical school, I've been engaged with MedSam. Back then, it was called Musomsa, and I served in the capacity of fellowship chairperson. And one thing I usually want to assure people is that I have the concerns and I have the heart and that desire to serve MedSam. I have it at heart, and I've had it ever since I joined the school. And even after giving off my post, even after leaving the leadership of fellowship, I've had the opportunity to serve in other capacities, especially in Msake, in mental health, which I'm really passionate about. And the one thing that I've realized in all this time that I've been in Maseno is that I really love working for people. I really love serving, especially the people
You
of
are a
medicine.
servant leader.
Yes, I believe in servant leadership and sacrificial leadership. And that's why I'm saying I really believe that given this opportunity, I can be able to serve the people of Medsam sacrificially, providing my time and making sure that I am available so that even at the end of my tenure, if I have not done the things that I've said I'm going to do, at least people will say that Tim Bryan was available, Tim Bryan offered service, and Tim Bryan was the person that he said he's going to be. Yes.
Thank you very much, Tim Brian. The students have heard you. And can you just tell us how are the campaigns? How are you handling the stiff competition that is currently in place?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, I'm really passionate about mental health.
Mhm.
And that's one thing that I never want to overlook, even as I go through these campaigns. And it's one thing that I also hope that my competitors are also looking into their mental health and their welfare. The next thing that I would like to say is it's tough, okay, especially being in fourth year. And I believe people who are in the medical aspect of medsum, they know that
Yeah.
being in fourth year medicine is really tough. You have ward rounds, you have clerking, and especially right now that I'm in surgery rotation, I know people have they know how surgery rotation works. But the
You're in
one thing,
surgery now. You
yes,
can. So have you done some practicals on surgery?
Gabriel, that's not how it works exactly,
Yeah,
but we've done a lot. There's so
you've
many
done a
things we
lot.
overdo there. Yes, but it's really engaging.
It's interesting.
Basically, it's really engaging.
So
So the
you're a
one thing,
daktari.
yes,
Daktari, asante
Daktari.
sana.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the one thing that I really want to say is sacrifice. That's one thing that I've been doing a lot. It's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of planning, and making sure that I'm organized, giving my time. But in truth, yes, it is draining, but it's really fulfilling knowing that you can get that chance to sit with people, talk about my ideas, share my opinions, listen to theirs. I value that. I enjoy that. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for speaking to the Gabriel TV. I hope you are the students of medicine have listened. Can you tell them something? The students of medicine. Talk to the students of medicine.
So one thing I'd like to say to the students of MEDSAM, I know we've talked a lot, we've met in classes, we've met individually, but the one thing that I would like to say is I believe that leadership should be able to inspire the people in every aspect of their life to make their lives better. And that's one thing that I would really like to do for people, which is why I enjoy talking to people. I would like to inspire people to go for their dreams, to push and achieve what they want to do, both as medical students and even in future in their careers, and not just in medical practice, but in everything that you want to venture in. I want to be able to inspire you people, and I want you people to learn to push. And I know things are difficult. Like I've said, these elections and the campaigns are difficult. But the one thing I'd like to leave you with is keep pushing, never give up. Keep pushing and have that inspiration that there's always something better coming next.
Keep pushing, never give up. Thank you very much, Tim Brian. And the Gabriel TV wishes you well in your upcoming elections as you'll be vying for chairperson of medicine.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It's been a privilege being here and talking to my people and also talking with you. I
I'm
appreciate
actually
it.
humbled for honoring this interview.
Thank you.
And this has been the Gabriel on the Gabriel TV. Thank you very much.